Cortland Post Game, NCAA Round 3. This question's for anyone who wants to first answer. Just talk about initial thoughts and feelings after coming off a big win like this.
Start with you, Limbo. Started with a big win yesterday. Practice all week. Boys were working hard, firing around. Camaraderie's been unreal. We just came to this game and high expectations, and we just left it all out there and came out with a dub.
2 games back to back. It's tournament time. Just talk about kind of that transition from one game to the next and being ready to get juiced up the next day to go.
Yeah, I think it starts with just we compete all week in practice. It's we just go. Very competitive practices, and I think it translates to this weekend.
You're going to have to face RIT next week, most likely at RIT with the Salisbury loss today. Talk about facing that opponent, having played them in their house.
They're a very familiar team. We played them earlier this season, just fell short. These 2 big wins are big turnout for us. It's going to do a lot for us. And I think we're just going to have a really good full week of practice and ready to get after it on Saturday.
I don't know if Brent already asked you about this, so I apologize if the question was asked before we came in. Talk about your goalkeepers.
Oh my God, he's unreal.
I tell you, just as someone who loves watching lacrosse, that was an outstanding performance by a goalkeeper.
Yeah. For us too, we play in front of him, and it's just an honor to have him come back for a 5th year and play in front of him again, because we know he's going to have our back no matter what, and he's always there with us. We pick each other up, pat each other's backs, and we're always there for each other. And he's just a special player, brick wall he is, and it's awesome.
I'm sorry.
As a freshman coming into this defense, he's really turned, all these guys have turned into really big brothers for me. Great figures for me to learn from, and he keeps us all together. He keeps us locked in, focused, and he's probably the biggest competitor I've ever met in my life. So it really rubs off on everybody else.
What kind of confidence does it give you knowing that you're playing in front of a brick wall back there? You feel pressed out a little bit more.
Absolutely, yeah. You could get all over hands. If your kid has his hands free and you're a little step behind, you have a good shot. He's going to save the ball. So you're not really stressed out about that. You could really play on your guys without having to worry about letting up a shot.
Watching defense play, a lot of guys having their sticks in great position to knock down some passes. Some nice, great trail checks if they're available. Talk about being able to play that style of defense.
Coach harps all from the first day of fall. First day he got here, sticks inside, sticks in the lanes, trail checks, no guys' hands which way they're going to come back, so you can trail check. But he always emphasizes stick in the lanes, ready to pat balls down, and he really, every single day, over and over again, and it's sticking with us.
How are you guys preparing mentally? I know we're competitors here. You've got a matchup with one of the best teams in D3, maybe all of lacrosse in RIT in 6 days. How are you guys feeling mentally about this matchup, and what do you think practice is going to look like this week?
We've seen them before, so I think that gives us a little bit of an edge. We kind of know what to expect a little bit. Having these 2 big wins does definitely help confidence-wise, so I think just putting together another good week of practice is really going to help, and just keeping our head straight, and I think we'll get to it.
Sure. Talk about the ride a little bit. Really seemed to be bothering York on the clear today. What was part of the game plan to kind of disrupt part of the game?
Offensively, we live by a term called RIBO, which is ride your butt off. And we really preach that all day. It's kind of what gives us our energy for the team, and we kind of just live by it, and that's what we really rely on. So it really helps.
10 goals scored today, but I think more importantly, 8 of them assisted. Talk about what the offensive output here tonight.
That's another one of our huge goals. We worked really hard to make every goal assisted, and it's just the team chemistry we have. We know where everyone's going to be. We know our spots. We know where we like to dodge from. York threw some wrinkles at us, and I think we translated the offense pretty well today to figure it out. On just the overall chemistry really helps.
It was a huge battle of the face-off. It ended up being even. 10 wins for each side. Talk about what you guys were able to see at the face-off play today.
Just a scrap. Nicky and Jack and all our folks, they know how to make it a GB, and they know how to take care of business out there. And it gives the defense some time off, a little bit of pressure reliever, and we trust our folks to go make plays. And our wing play was tremendous today as well. Just got to make it a scrap and get out there and just keep fighting. Strength of ours.
All right, well, congratulations on a win and moving on to the next round. Good luck against RIT, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you very much.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.